Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. So it's November, and November is the month of thankfulness. And this month we are thankful to be involved in a collaboration video about Thanksgiving. This video is being put on by Amanda at the Fundamental Home and Tangi from Freedom Homestead. We all belong to a group on Facebook called Frugal Family Food. And over at the FFF group, what we do is we talk about all things frugal. How we can feed our families on a budget. Some of us coupon, some of us raise our own food. Some people have gardens. Some people have their own farm animals that they then turn around and use for their families. We do it all. If it has anything to do with frugality, you can find it in that group. So if you're not a member, we want to invite you to go on over to Facebook and join the group. If you look down in the description box, there is a link. Click on it. You'll be happy that you did. There's over 45,000 members in the group, and we're just waiting for you to join us. So this week, all week long, we have been doing a marathon. Who doesn't like a marathon? I know I do. And we've done appetizers for Thanksgiving, frugally. We've done main dishes for Thanksgiving, frugally. We've done side dishes. And now I'm a part of the dessert day. Who doesn't like dessert? I know that I do. So I just want to thank Tangi and Amanda at the Fundamental Home for having me and our family as a part of this collab. We hope you enjoyed this video. There's also going to be a playlist linked in the description box of all the videos from all week long of the marathon. Why don't you go over, grab a cup of coffee or hot chocolate, snuggle up by the fire, hit the play button, and just watch to your heart's delight. Be thankful for YouTube. Also, one final thing I'd like to mention before I get into my video is they're going to be giving away something today. I don't even know what the prize is, but in order for you to be a part of the giveaway, you got to be a member of the Frugal Family Food group. So again, head on over to Facebook or click the link in the description box and join us. Over 45,000 members. You could be 45,001. We're just excited about this collab. The kids and I are going to be doing one dessert recipe. It's going to be a chocolate lava cake. I originally found this recipe online, but I also found Jennifer from the Family Fudge had done a video on it. We loved it so much. And guess what, y'all? You can put it in your crock pot. So I'm doing a crock pot dessert, and there's a bonus at the end of my video. There's a bonus dessert. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the collab. I hope you enjoyed some of the ladies. They're awesome ladies. Those of you looking for vegetarian and vegan options, there are also vegetarian and vegan options being offered all throughout the marathon. So again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you're from one of the other channels, hey y'all, hit the red subscribe button. That way you are become a part of our YouTube community. Also hit the bell, that way you never miss an upload from us. And if you're a part of our community, head on over to one of the other collaborators and log in and subscribe to their channels as well. I'm subscribed. They're awesome. I love them. Just think they're awesome. So anyway, thank you again so much for stopping by our channel. We hope you enjoyed this video. Now let's get into it. Okay, so for the chocolate lava cake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a regular box cake mix. I got this using coupons. So this is just a Betty Crocker Devil's Food Cake. Whatever you have, I probably got this for free. So that was a coupon item. And I'm just going to make it according to package directions. To this, I'm going to add in 1 box of instant pudding pie filling. This is just chocolate. So I'm just going to mix this with my hand mixer. And to this, I'm going to add in 1 cup of chocolate chips. I'm just going to give this a quick stir. Just stir in the chocolate chips. Now I have my crock pot on high. I'm just going to spray. Just going to spray my crock. that in the mixture and cook on high in my crock pot for 2.5 hours. And lastly, I'm going to add 1 cup of chocolate chips to the top, which is about the rest of that bag. Cover. This is going to cook on high for 2.5 hours. Okay, everybody, it's been about 2.5 hours. The chocolate lava cake has been in the crock pot. It's been on high. I would suggest between 2 to 2.5 hours. You just have to know your crock pot. And we're going to show you what it looks like and how we're plating this up. So there it is. It's just like a done cake. We're serving this over a little bit of vanilla ice cream, and I mean a little bit. So I'm just going to scoop out. It's moist, it's ooey, it's gooey. You can see the chocolate chips. And then what I'm going to further do is I'm going to take a little bit of the Smucker's Sundae syrup, the sugar-free caramel, go right over top. And then just a few cracks of the pink Himalayan sea salt. And I'm going to have my taste tester step in and give me his thoughts.
It's nice and chocolatey. Does it definitely taste the pink Himalayan sea salt with the caramel, and it's really, really delicious. You gotta try this.
So there it is. But you can tell that you got the chocolate. You can still see some of the chocolate pieces that have melted in there. You got the caramel, you got the sea salt, and you know that's a combination that I really like. So stay tuned for a bonus recipe video. And now for the bonus recipe. I'm going to be making Buckeye Turtle Brownies, and this recipe is by mamagourmand.com. I'll link this below. It's definitely not my creation, but I found this the other day and I thought, oh, that would be neat for Thanksgiving. And it's really quick and simple, and so I'm going to make it. So I'm just going to make my brownies according to package direction. I'm going to pour this into my greased baking dish and bake it for 21 to 23 minutes. So into the oven this goes for 21 to 23 minutes. Okay, my brownie is cooked just according to package directions, and in this bowl I'm now making the peanut butter topping. So I have 6 tablespoons of softened butter. I have 3/4 cups of peanut butter. I have 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. I have 1.5 tablespoons of milk, and I'm going to beat this all together or mix it until it is light and fluffy. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take this peanut butter batter, everything is nice and incorporated, and I'm going to pour this or plop this on top of my brownie. It does tell you to wait until your brownie is nice and cooled, but we like a warm brownie, and I would like for my peanut butter to kind of melt just a smidge. So I'm going to plop this all on, take my spatula, and begin to just flatten it all over the brownie. Remember, for desserts and things like this does not have to be exact science. It's Thanksgiving. Your family is more concerned about being together than they are if this is perfect. So do it how you like it. If half of your family likes peanut butter and the other half doesn't, make half of it and do, you know, 1/2 with peanut butter, because there's a third layer and finally a fourth layer that are going on this Buckeye brownie. Step number 3 called for 11 ounces of squared caramels. So we took all the caramels, it was 1 package, out of their little wrappers. We put it into a microwave safe bowl, 2 tablespoons of milk, and we melted it for about 1 minute and 50 seconds till it got nice and melted. And then to that we added in 1.5 cups of slivered almonds. The recipe calls for chopped pecans, but we like almonds better. So again, remember, make it to the tasting of you and your family. And what we're going to do is we're now going to take this mixture and we're going to put this on top. So we varied this recipe already by doing the almonds instead of the pecans. Gotta kind of work a little bit quick because this is hot, but it also will fuse back on you or go back into that caramel state. And we want to make sure that we move it all the way around. Now, Alana is not a fan of almonds, so if she were going to eat this, which she is not, I would leave a part of this without almonds for her, because she does not like almonds. She actually doesn't like nuts, so I would do that for her. So I do want to get all of this off. And the very last thing that it calls for is melted chocolate. Melted chocolate chips or semi-sweet chocolate. And then you would crack some sea salt over it. But because we had in the freezer, and you know this is a collaboration with Frugal Family Food, last year when I was shopping at Food Line after Christmas, they had these sea salted caramel chips. I think they were 90% off. And I had these and threw them in my freezer. So I'm going to use this bag of sea salted caramel chips. So of course the Buckeye part of a Buckeye is black, but my caramel chips are going to be this color. And it also asks you in the recipe to melt it, but we like the texture or the consistency of the whole chip, so we're going to leave it whole. But so that nobody feels slighted with the Buckeye portion, we are going to take a little bit of our sugar-free, after all of this, our sugar-free Hershey syrup, and just give it a once-over. And there you have it, Buckeye Turtle Brownies made Shakema style using some frugal ingredients. So thank you so much for stopping by our kitchen. It was our honor to host you. Thank you so much for joining us for this Frugal Family Foods marathon. And remember, if you're not a member of the Frugal Family Foods group, go over to Facebook. Head on over. We are 45,000 members strong and growing every day. There's a link in the description box if you want to join our group. The group is really about being frugal and how to make things work for your family. It's your frugality. I'm a couponer. That's what I do. That's how I feed my family. If you have not clicked on the playlist, there's a ton of videos already made for Thanksgiving. Appetizers, side dishes, main dishes, and desserts. We would love for you to click on that playlist. Subscribe to the other channels. There's some awesome channels out there. Thank you so much to Tangi from Freedom Homestead and Amanda from The Fundamental Home for having one mom, 2 girls, 2 boys, aiding all involved in this collaboration. Thank you again so much for stopping by our channel. If you're new here, hit the red subscribe button. We'd love to keep you as a part of our YouTube community. Also hit that little bell. That way you never miss an upload from us. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. We hope your family has a happy Thanksgiving. And until the next time we cook, bye.